Oh, sorry. This is a video. It's a pickup. What I've been picking up from various things and all sorts. I'll go into more detail in the main video, DVDs and everything, and games and everything. So stay tuned.
Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today it's pickups time. Yes, I've been lying to you recently. Things I've just started on my channel called Unboxing, where I do videos like this and I don't actually unbox anything. So I apologise if you've slightly misled. I'm just taking things out of my bag. So anyway, I've renamed this one. I'll name this one and rename the last one Pickups. Anyway. There is an unboxing in this video, so stay tuned for that. But mainly we got retro games and DVDs and a couple of book zines as well, and some secret things as well. So stay tuned. So I'm just going to go through, and this is what I've been buying in the past few weeks since my last unboxing. So quite a varied collection. Now, okay, I'm going to start off. No order here. No order here. With a book zine. Now, as you see there, the Ultimate Zelda Companion. Now, as you can see, I bought this a couple of weeks ago or so, but it's been well thumbed. I've read this on various bits of it quite a lot of times. It says it's the Ultimate Zelda Collection Companion. It's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's very comprehensive. To the point. It got a list of the greatest items. See, number 24, Boomerang. That's pretty good, isn't it? If you like your Zelda games, you know how pretty good that is. But as I say, Ultimate Zelda Companion, and it's got all them pages there. Lots of them. There's 146 of them. But the thing is, they haven't found time or space for the two Philips CDI games, on the Zelda games on the Philips CDI. If you don't know them, just type into your your search Zelda CDI and see what I mean. There's two on there that they don't find time or space to put them in. I wonder why. And yeah, another book zine I actually got today. Only again retro game themed, classic gaming. You can read that, volume 3, and the games right there presents. It's got Bloke from Doom, the big Captain America, Dragon Guy, various other classic, that's Luke Skywalker, Turtles, Mega Man, Miles Tales per Hour. Yes, there's a few, lots of them on there. So there you go. It goes on about things about retro games. There's also a guide to Donkey Kong, for instance. Yeah, lovely stuff. Like I say, I only bought this today, so I've not had a chance to properly read it, but it's pretty good stuff. Now, the following things is what I bought from a charity shop recently. As I say, DVDs. Pound They Live. I already have this on DVD, but I saw this and I love the artwork. I love artwork like this. You used to get this back on video covers back in the day, but it's very much in the style of that. And if you watch They Live, this is very suitable or something for the film. Now, I've already got it on DVD. I had it on video and stuff years ago and stuff. I also found out, as you can see, £1. Lovely stuff. I'll buy that for $1. I don't know if you can see that actually. World Cup t-shirt. World Cup, one of my favourite films. Anyway, special features, audio commentaries and everything with JabJab, an actor and wrestler, former wrestler, the late great Roddy Piper. Various thoughts about people, interviews, the making of commercials and so forth. So it's a very comprehensive thing. Lovely stuff. DVDs in there, and yeah, it's an 18, so make sure you're old enough. You don't want cops knocking on, do you? £1. Lovely stuff. Next one is also really good. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't buy them otherwise. These are right up my street. The Demons collection. Demons 1 and 2, and there's director's cuts, and there's also an interview disc. So, for instance, if you know these films, very good. And the first one has music by Rick Springfield. We've got Go West, Billy Idol, Saxon, Accept, and The Adventures. And they've got basically behind the scenes segments and so forth, and it's really very, very good. Look at, make sure you're 18. If you're not under 18, look away now. But look at the little screenshots there of all the things happening. Yeah, all lovely stuff. This is actually £2.50. It's well worth paying an extra £1.50 for the going rate of the DVDs in there. Again, like I say, video shop. All these 3 DVDs are from the video shop. Next one, it struck me. This one here, never seen it before. It just looks, yeah. What do you reckon to that? But the thing is, you see, sees a vampire or something going on. It's actually a mysterious alien presence. But not only that though. Yeah, £1 again. It's this guy here. He's Mark Paul Gosselaar. Who's he? He's only Zack Snyder. He's only Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Yeah, him. Yeah, he goes time out and starts talking to the camera, and he's a cool kid and all the rest of it. You know, in Saved by the Bell. You know, got a popular TV show back in the day. It's still showing on one of the music channels. It's quite hilarious. The early 90s fashion and what have you. Anyhow, this was made. I looked it up on the back here. It says made in 1996. So. It's a few years, 2 or 3 years maybe after Saved by the Bell. I know the college years, so maybe it might have been. I've not looked at his IMDb page. It might have been his first gig after there. Maybe he's struggling for cash. Maybe he wanted to do this. I mean, look at that. Rah! You know, yeah, it's on the back as well. So this is a film about him going rah, and there's a guy running away from a fire. So you know, all things are catered for everyone, fun for the family, but make sure you're 15 though. Now I would say the PS2 and the original Xbox, not Xbox One, the original Xbox, are considered, in my eyes, get a phone call. We'll see about that. I'm filming a thing. I'll rattle through these fairly quickly because there's quite a few of them. I paid about £1, £1.50, £2 for each of them, ish, you know. So I'll say I've got a few of them. And an Xbox One. So let's put that there for later. So I'm going to rattle through these. These are all, I say, car boot set. People just get rid of this generation of stuff. I didn't get any FIFA. There's a ton of FIFA stuff going on, but you know. So I've got Torque Evolution. Yeah, there you go. I've got I have played Torque 1 and 2 on N64, I like them a lot. Don't have them anymore, I like to pick them up, get them again. Just thought, I don't know if this is any good. This is BYW, don't try this at home, or Backyard Wrestling, I'm guessing it's you know, stands for. Look how violent he looks. So I'm guessing, yeah, you got to be 18, parental advisory, so make sure you're playing with a responsible adult, or preferably a parent. Before you play that one, all the PS2 style graphics in your face and all that. It's a Bond game, 00795. Probably not as good as GoldenEye, you know. That's the benchmark, isn't it? Really, personally, I think. Lego Star Wars 2. Why not? Why not? Lego Star Wars 2. The original trilogy. We'll see. Scarface. Not played this. But it's very, actually looking at it, it looks like it's a poor. Hang on a minute. No, it's an official disc. Beep. Okay, it's an official disc. I thought like this. This looks like a photocopied cover. It might actually be a photocopied cover. I'm not sure if you can see any kind of. You can see that it's very dark. The imagery. So I'm thinking maybe it's just someone. I don't like piracy or anything. Don't like little things like that. But anyway, looks like an official cover disc, but they've photocopied the cover for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't have the cover. I don't know. Maybe it got washed and it got, I don't know, lost in the post. I don't know. Who should know? No one needs for Speed. You know, game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Ladies on there. There you go. But don't panic. As long as you're over, my son can play this. You know, so make sure you're over 3 before you play this, you know. So, yeah, it's fun for pretty much all the family. SmackDown, just bring it. Yeah, I've got WWF Warzone on the N64. I've not got a load of wrestling games. I know there's been a ton of them. They kind of update them every year and so on. I'm not getting any for the Xbox One. I know they still make stuff like this. I've got I think it's Whale Rumble or something, one of the games on the NES. And I've got a few, anyway, Wrestle War for the Mega Drive. I've got a few of them, but there's loads of them. Anyhow, thousands of moves. And then Enhanced Story Mode, Taz and Michael Cole, all the action. 70, not 69, that's a bit rude, not 68, but 70 match types. And authentic entrances, authentic, you know. There's The Rock, there he is. Can you smell what he's cooking? And last one, I'm sure I've got some more somewhere. Anyway, this one, Looney Tunes, the back in action. Yeah, you know, I'll say like 150, £2 or something, or quid or whatever. Those kind of things. Yeah, you can interact with people, and it's Looney Tunes on my street. Hiccup, Yosemite Sam, Tasmanian Devil, Marvin the Martian. I don't know who that monkey is though. Is he a guy? Is he like just in the game? I don't know. And Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and so forth. I prefer Daffy Duck, but anyway. Xbox games now. Okay. Right, first but not least, or something. Project Gotham Racing 2. Now, I might already have this. I couldn't remember. It's only £1. And I've got the first one. The first Project Gotham Racing on the Xbox was and is a big deal for me because I knew this lad who he had a PS1 and this is, you know, PS2 came out in 2000 and he didn't have one of them at the time, but he was, because he's a big Sony fan, PlayStation fan, and one of my other mates got an original Xbox. And he got this game with it, and I remember the lad said, "Nah, it's gonna be crap. It's gonna be crap. I'm waiting for the PS2." He saw this, the first game, and his jaw dropped. It's amazing, you know. It's really good, and make sure you're over 3 or 3 and over before you play it. But yeah, it's a really good game. So I think I've got the second one. I know I've got the first one, but I got it again. Like I say, it's only £1 or something. So I threw caution to the wind. Now this one, Super Monkey Ball. I like me Super Monkey Balls. Not very good at it, but it's very challenging. I think last time I went to the time before I went to this place for the car boot. There was a person, and I think it's the same person who was selling it. I think I mentioned it on my last unboxing video or pickup video. They were selling a Xbox 360 Kinect with a couple of games plus this game, and I asked the guy how much this was. He said £1, but then he asked his wife, and she said, "Oh, she wants it all together." And I argued that, well, this game isn't anything to do with the Kinect. I've got no interest in the Kinect personally, so I think I'll say that was then. Cut to a week later, I went back to the same place for the car boot, and someone's selling this, and I think it was the same person. So yeah, £1, lovely stuff. So I finally got it off him, and it's even got the Alan Partridge favourite, Monkey Tennis. So you can play Monkey Tennis if you want. Nothing about youth hostling with Chris Eubank in here, but who's to say? You're probably a hidden extra somewhere. If you're an Alan Partridge fan, you might know what I'm on about. I've not played this game. I think it's supposed to be quite good. Again, these are all £1.50 or something. It's cartoon style first person shooter. Not like curly cartoon characters. I mean, look at them. It's fairly it's stylized, much like the Grand Theft Auto kind of artwork. You got to be 12 plus to play it, so make sure you are. Games Master gave it 94%. This year's coolest game. What was that year? Did it say 2003? So yeah, it's got various things like first person shooter basically. I think I've not played the first 12. That's a joke. I don't know. Max Payne. Yeah, I played it before. Get it for the Xbox. It's one of the guy who always looked constipated. I always found his facial expression a bit strange. I don't know. But it's good, it's stylized and slow motion and all that shit. Like, pretend you're in the Matrix for a bit, There's the Matrix button or something you can press. I got that. Last, again, not least, NFL Street, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's different a little bit to the John Madden games. It looks like it kind of like plays loose with the American football rules. I don't think there's going to be tons of like timeouts where you select your formation and all the rest of it. And all I don't know. It seems like it's a kicking him. I don't think that's a part of the deal. That's part of the rules, is it? It's featuring new music from Executioners, Fuel, Lost Prophets, DJ K Slay, 3-6 Mafia I've heard of, and more. There's more as well. Stop panicking. It's NFL there, so they kind of endorsed it. So they're kind of saying it's alright to beat people up while they're playing it. So it's an American football stylized, attitude energized. So yeah, NFL Street. I'll give that a go. Lovely stuff. Okay, and now for my actual unboxing. So I'm not lying to you in this video. You might know on my last video I got myself a video camera. I'm going to do a video on that to show me properly like, getting it to work and whatever. But for now, I've got one of these. Now this is a thing I've been looking for a long time, to be honest, and it's obsolete now. Basically, it allows you to plug in your camera via the wires and stuff. You get a free microphone as well, and you can do various things with the fading in and out and so on. To your tape, and it hooks up to a video VCR. So yeah, that's, as you're probably aware, that these things are now obsolete. You don't need them now. I've just got them. I wanted one, and I don't think it has all the. I'm sure I've seen one of these type things with various crazy 80s style, like what they call it, transitions, like much like a 1980s, 1970s Top of the Pops, where it's got like the screen goes off into the distance, and it goes into 16s, sort of 4x4, 4x4 grids, and all the wonderful things. If you think the Jacksons, Can You Feel It? That kind of thing, kind of effects. When they go, oh, the world did it. I'm not going to sing it, so like, when they're doing all that, I'm not going to sing because of copyright issues. But this is an unboxing. As you see, I literally open the box. Now, I'm sure if this is going to be anything's going to be shot. I've got a videotape here. This Kiddie Winks is a videotape, and on it, it'll tell you how to use it. So I might give it a go. You've got what's on. You got that basically. You got the wires, instruction manual. It's cellophane. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It's still in its cellophane. It's got the proper wires and stuff. The bubble wrap and everything. All the bubble wrap. Okay, so I just got the microphone. So that's that. These used to be about. I remember seeing them with Cal years ago. I'm talking 25 years ago or something. About 150 quid. It might have been even more. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on to this one. Last but not least, certainly. Oh wait, no. Before that, I got this for eBay purchase, £5 or something. Ridge Racer, much like Project Gotham Racing on the. Strangely enough, I don't see Batman in the Project Gotham Racing. I kind of like thought you could unlock Batman or something, because of the whole Gotham thing. Anyway, you can't do it on that one, not as far as I know. Maybe people can tell me down below. Anyway, Ridge Racer, another important thing. I likes me driving games. I had a mate who had this, and this is one of the first things I saw running on a PlayStation. Apart from the little dinosaur demo thing, saying, wow, this looks amazing. Okay, but in terms of games, actual gameplay and stuff, this was one of the first games I saw running on the PlayStation. And I'll say my mates had it. I've got various other Ridge Racers upstairs in my collection of PlayStation 1's games. This is the original, as you can see. It's got the game, it's got the instructions and all the rest of it. Lovely stuff. It's very fun. It's very fun. It's not got a ton of levels, tracks, but I had a lot of fun with this. It was really good. So then, like I'll say, eBay purchase. And last but not least, Okay, so I don't know if you know who this bloke is there, and this bloke, but basically, I have a few Star Wars figures, Star Wars toys upset, in what's now in the son's room. But anyway, I sold some Star Wars figures back to my mate. I bought a load off him back in the mid-90s. There's a time when they weren't worth as much as they are now, or at least some of them, okay, that I've got. I sold some back to him. We got chatting and stuff. Like, hello, Scott, if you're watching, hello there. That's his name. It'll be weird if I'm just saying it for just no reason. No, I bought some stuff. He bought some figures off me that I had doubles of. And with that money, I bought this eBay purchases. A Tauntaun. This is the kangaroo bloke from Empire Strikes Back. So what you can do, you've got a Tauntaun there. I used to have a Tauntaun, not an actual one, but not a toy one. Without this saddle, I paid a few. You can buy it without the saddle and the reins here, but I paid a few extra quid. Weren't that expensive, and I got this with it. He got the saddle and the reins. As you can see, you might be able to see, you've got little things there. You can put a figure in there, and you've got an open belly there. Because if you've seen it, Empire Strikes Back, there's a bit where Han Solo, this is in his Hoth outfit, he rescues Luke, on the planet Hoth, and he goes, he puts Luke in the belly. He slices it open with his lightsaber. Incidentally, before Finn in The Force Awakens, I believe Han Solo was the first person, or the only person, that's not force sensitive to use a lightsaber in a film. Anyway, so he slices up the belly of a dead Tauntaun, and he puts Luke in there, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside, like the lines. Anyway, so I already have Han Solo. I bought something Tauntaun. Also, I had some more money left. I bought this bloke here, metal bloke here. He's a Star Wars character. He's a Star Wars chap. I think it's a he, I don't know, is IG-88. He's an assassin droid, and if you ask anyone on the bus, wherever, name your top 5 assassin droids, he will be one of them. IG-88. I love IG-88. He was one of the tallest characters of the vintage collection. Apart from, there was EV-99, who was one of the part of the last 17 which we released in 1985. EV-99 is very expensive now. To get him loose, about 80 quid or something. I used to have him. We used to have, let's say, he's taller than IG-88. I mean, look at the difference there. There's Han. There's IG-88. Towering. And he's a bit... anyway. So IG-88 is there. So you can actually literally rewrite Star Wars if you want. Empire Strikes Back if you want. Instead of Han rescuing Luke, he can be rescuing IG-88. And by the way, he's got a gun with him. I think he's supposed to have another gun as well, but I've got this one with him, okay? And people out there wondering, have you got a gun with IG-88? The answer is yes. So what you can do, because of his size, you can't fit the figures all the way in, but what you can do, if it don't break stuff too much, is you can put IG-88 in there. It's like he's giving birth to IG-88. I don't know. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Or something. So you got... This is going to be weird. But you can put... Look. Sound like Luke. He's not going to stand up properly because of IG-88, but... Kind of... Oh, he has got another gun. He has got both guns. I didn't know that. Oh, well. Yeah. So you can do that. It's kind of like rewriting Empire Strikes Back, but because IG-88 is in Empire Strikes Back, he's also one of the bosses on the Nintendo 64 game Shadows of the Empire. Now, I'm a big fan of Shadows of the Empire. Anyone doesn't know, look it up and stuff. It's very good. I've got the novel. I've got the other things as well. But it's one of the launch games from the N64, Shadows of the Empire, and IG-88 was in there as one of the bosses on the Junkyard level. And I found it quite unnerving when you have to face him, when you have to fight him, because I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I found it unnerving, and it's like most bosses on that game, until you know how to defeat them. It's very difficult because he leathers you really quickly, this guy. So there we go. There's IGHA and Han Solo. I don't know if you can see him, but they're there anyway. That's all my things for today. Any of these games, just let me know if you want to play through it. I do want to do a video on this. I want to watch this Specimen. So I'm going back to Specimen, yeah. Just see what Zach Morris, I don't know what he's up to now. I think he's in a thing called Franklin and Bash with Breckenmeyer, another 90s guy in various films and so on. But other than that, I don't know what he's been up to. Is he Dancing with the Stars? I don't know. It's probably bigger in America because you don't see much of him over here. Maybe pantomime, I don't know. Anyway, let me know. Let me know what Zach Mouse is up to, and just anything on there you want to make a video on. I'm all ears and so on. All hashtag and all this, all kind of modern stuff down there. Anything down you want to say hello to me, request stuff, anything at all down there, down below in the comment section down there. Like, subscribe, comment if you like all this kind of thing. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word. Oh yeah, tell your friends and everything. Yeah, I forgot that bit.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.